This is Rare Footage. This is the Rare Footage team. I'm Brandon Smith. I'm the CEO of Rare Footage.
Ambrose Henderson, creative consultant and fashion consultant for Rare Footage LLC.
This is Rick, Ricardo Balcom, creative director for Rare Footage.
My name is Titus Johnson. I'm the COO for Rare Footage.
I was at the mall and I was going to get a shirt and it was really expensive and I was annoyed because it felt cheap. I should make my own and make it high quality because I don't want to spend this type of money on shirts and this is what I get. They value the quality. They value that they're going to get a good garment that feels good on them and looks just as good as it feels. And they know that they're going to get good customer service from us with that.
What Rare Footage does is bringing a new look to what fashion is, and I feel that we bring a new look into what kids can do as far as when they have their education, where they can go, how far they can go. It's not just are we trying to make money or are we trying to make a difference or are we trying to make someone else look bad. We just want people to look at us and say, "Oh, I can do that too."
I think being a black entrepreneur represents I want to show the possibilities. I want to show other young black kids coming up what's possible. I haven't went to college and I'm doing it. I educated myself and got myself around the right people to actually make a dream happen. So that's what I want to do, and that's what I want to show, just to show that it's possible.
So me, I'm trying to pretty much make sure everybody in the black community stay fly, fresh, and live like big. Because honestly, that's what it's all about. You got to stay fresh. You got to stay fly. Rare Footage, that's what we about. Being fresh and fly in the community.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
2 hours later.
I'm sorry. Well, can you ask that again? He just pulled out his lighter and lit it. You don't go into anything knowing everything. You don't go into high school knowing everything. You're there to learn. So, mistakes that we've made, as small as I remember our first. We had an event that we had created, and we ordered so many shirts for it, but I was a lot bigger than I am now. I just imagined everybody wore like 2X's and extra larges, and everybody really just wore like mediums and larges. And I ordered so many more big shirts than small shirts, and it was just like, oh, okay, I guess I should have thought about, the average size of human beings when I thought this through. So yeah, that was, we learned stuff like that. It's little stuff that you learn. But it's growth, so it's nothing bad. So when something happens, it doesn't just mean give up, it's just growth. So, for example, where we were in 2013 compared to where we are today.
It's always some unforeseen things that can come up, and you got to be quick on your feet. And it could be something from a person's opinion about something that you might have to fix, or it could be anything. And I don't know, it's just being quick on your feet and coming up with the solution. Just being solution oriented. So
No excuses on the
yeah,
solution.
and actually just accepting, okay, this went wrong. How do we fix it? Always look for the solution.
One thing about it is, when you're trying to control other people and whatnot, it's pretty difficult to keep everybody intact, because ain't no telling if anybody is necessarily feeling necessarily as passionate as you are. Some people look at this as just being a joke. Sometimes some people don't necessarily put that much passion into it as much as others will, So it's just the aspect of just making sure everybody is on tip top form when you creating a team of entrepreneurship,
Over the years, working on Rare Footage and building Rare Footage, a lot of difficulties come from just the not knowing, especially when it comes to designs. We have to be We have to be the best. We want to be the best. So it takes hours and days of 100 designs, and we might not even like those 100 designs. So making a clothing line is about research and finding those people that will actually purchase your item. So you have to be ahead of the game. You have to be in front of what the trends are and what people want. So making this clothing line has been difficult, but we love it. So
The top two things that they value for me is what I value, because at the end of the day, I'm a consumer as well. You had mentioned that people don't email you back. I hate that. I flip tables over things like that. Communication is key. We have a social media sites. We have a website that we can be contacted on. We have several emails that we can be contacted on. To be professional is to respond to someone in a timely manner. And that's something that is my biggest pet peeve. So that's the opposite of what I want from a customer. So I want to respond to them and communicate with them. You said too, it would probably be what we give them and how we give it to them. We want to make sure that if we're giving it to them directly, we want them to feel appreciated, because we do appreciate them. And we want to say thank you and say, this is for you. This is what we want to do. We want to show the customer that their value is not, we took your money, we don't want to deal with you anymore. They're valued, and we want to show them, the customer that bought something from us in 2013 and the customer that bought something from us yesterday, we value you both the same. And we both hope to, we want to see you both back to purchase from us again. So those are the two things that I value the most as far as with the customers.
All right. So the young entrepreneur that is thinking about starting their own clothing line or their own business, what advice would you give to them?
Don't. No, I'm just joking. Society has built us up as human beings to work for someone else. They don't teach us how to be an entrepreneur. And I think that communities in the world would be a lot better if they were ran by people doing smaller things. So I would say do it. You don't have to go to college to do it. You can go to college to do it. You can go to a trade school to do it. It's a lot of different things that you can do, but it's not a step-by-step book that is the only way for you to become an entrepreneur. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's another suggestion. Have a plan A, B. I would do an alphabet plan from A through Z, because 26 different things can happen in one day, let alone with one business.
Nike, just do it.
I just said that without the Nike sign. Why would you bring up another brand? You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Rhare Footage. It's RHARE Footage, FOOTAGE. That's all one word. You can like us on Facebook. We'll definitely appreciate that. Our website is Rhare Footage, which is spelled exactly the same, RHAREFOOTAGE.com. We do tons of different types of promotions throughout the year. Example, we're going to have a Fuck Columbus Day sale for several different reasons. Why fuck him? We're going to have an awesome Black Friday sale where we're going to release new garments. We're going to have a Cyber Monday sale, 12 days of Christmas sale.
True.
You should end it right there, just right there.
3, 2, 1.